Dear students, in this video we will discuss about class 5 English Alive chapter number 7 awareness about our environment. Okay, so this poem is related to the how to save the environment. So what is environment? Okay, so environment, know environment means anything that surround us. So that is environment. That can be biotic, that can be abiotic. So biotic means living being. The word environment is derived from the French word environner, which means to encircle or to surround. So here the environment means anything that surrounds us. So you can say like the water, the air, these are the factors of the environment. But here the poet mentions that these, okay, the factors that on which we depend, the air, the water, the food, these are all getting polluted, and we are using this. We are using the contaminated air, we are using the contaminated food. Okay, so here all the factors, the environment, this is the basic support system. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, the land where we live. So here in the 3 stanza the poet mentions here, okay, about the air pollution, about the water pollution, okay, about the food, and also about the land pollution. Okay, so here, so how to protect the environment? That means we should have to create awareness, okay, awareness about our environment, so that we can protect our environment. Okay, so awareness is need to protect the environment. So what is awareness? Awareness means having knowledge of something. Okay, we have to create the awareness. So here look at this picture. Look at this picture. What do they show? Discuss and write the 3 actions we should take for or against each of these. Okay, so here you can look at the first picture. Here this is the heap of garbage. Okay, and here it is the signboard. That means it indicates that we should not throw these garbages here. Okay, we have to throw at a proper place so that the environment may not get polluted. Okay, so what here? Discuss and write 3 actions. So you have to write here 3 actions that we should follow to, okay, against of these 3. That means we have to throw the garbages, heap of garbages at a proper place. Okay, not here and there. Then you can look at the second picture. Here fumes. Okay, then you can also look at the different, okay, garbages here thrown in the water bodies. So we should not do this. Then here you can look at this picture. This is deforestation. They cut down the tree. Okay, so we should not protect the environment. We have to plant more trees. But you can look at this picture here. This shows the deforestation. Okay, so you can write here what action should we take against these 3 pictures so that we can protect the environment. Okay, so here this poem thought provoking means it is like the people will feel serious about the things. They will be aware about the what they are doing. This poem, it is the poem of awareness. Okay, this is a poem of awareness by Sylvia Stoltz, who asks us whether we are aware of what we are doing to our environment. Okay, so here the main purpose of this poem, the poet wants to draw the attention of the readers, okay, to the environment we live in today. Here each stanza, okay, here each stanza covers different types of different aspect of pollutions. Okay, so here you will first find out here, okay, land pollution, or you can soil pollution. Okay, then second you will find water pollution. Okay, then in the third stanza you will find air pollution. Okay, so here at the end of the stanza the poet encourages the readers to find the ways, okay, to solve these problems before it is too late. Okay, so let's start in the first stanza here. Broken bottles and charred pieces of glass warded off, newspapers tossed on the grass, pouring of concrete and tearing out trees. This is the environment that surrounds me. Okay, so here here broken bottle, Okay, broken bottles. So you know here broken is adjective. Okay, here broken is used as adjective. Okay, you know this is past participle. Okay, past participle. So you can also write broken leg. Okay, broken leg. So this is also past participle. Smiling face. So you know this is also adjective. This is present participle. Smiling face. Okay. So here broken bottles. So here you can find here BB. Okay, repeated in the same line. So this is you know alliteration. Okay, here the poet uses the poetic device alliteration. Okay, BB. So you know alliteration means use of same letter at the beginning of the words. Okay, so BB. Broken bottles and charred pieces of glass. So you know charred means half burnt pieces of glass. Okay, half burnt pieces. Wadded of newspaper tossed on the grass. So you know wadded means here. Yes, so here wadded you know. Okay, wadded means you know bundle of okay newspaper. Wadded. Okay, the bundle paper bundled together. Tossed on the grass. Do you know tossed is you know tossed means throw carelessly here and there. Throw carelessly on the grass. Pouring of concrete and tearing out trees. This is the environment that surrounds me. So here you know pouring of concrete. So you know here concrete referred to the buildings, the road. Okay. So here the poet finds that. What does the poet find here? The poet find broken bottle, half burnt glass, then bundle papers and all kinds of wastage here and there. Okay. The pouring of concrete and tearing out trees. So you know tearing means okay cutting down of trees, tearing out trees. So here you can find again the poetic device also used here TT. This is also you know alliteration. Okay, TT. So you know tearing means deforestation, cutting down of trees. So this is the environment that surrounds me. This is the environment that surrounds me. So you know here the poet gets worried. Okay, she finds that the people throw unwanted solid things okay carelessly and it causes the environment pollution. So you know this here the which pollution the poet mentions in the first stanza. The poet mentions the land pollution, okay, soil pollution. Then in the second stanza you know poisons and insecticides spread on our food, oceans filling with thick oil crude, all sea life destined to a slow awful doom. These are the things we are to consume. So here you know we eat the foods which are being poisoned. You know insecticides here means okay insecticide. That means the chemical that are used to kill the insect. Okay. So poisons and insecticides spread on our food. So you know we eat the food which are being contaminated. You know our food is contaminated with the poisonous okay and insecticides since it is spread on the crops. Okay, so here the poet gets very worried that we are the human because of only you know human is the only animal who is responsible for this, who is destroying the environment. Okay, the oceans filling with thick oil crude. So you know crude means not refined. So here you know oil crude is a dark liquid that is found okay deep inside the earth millions of years ago. The oceans were filled with animals and planets. When these died and fell to the bottom of the oceans, they were buried under layers of sand and mud. Under heat and pressure, their remains turned into what we call crude oil and natural gas. Yes, so you know this is a chemical process. Okay, so when you know it doesn't take a 1 year, 2 year, 100 years, 1000 years. It takes a millions of years to form these types of things. Okay. So here oceans filling means filled with thick oil crude. Okay, so you know oil crude means this is not a refined. Okay, not refined. All sea life destined to a slow awful doom. So you know destined means that can be predicted earlier. Suppose we can predict now that as you know our environment is changing day by day. The temperature is increasing day by day. So we can predict that in the future the earth will be hotter and hotter. Okay. So all the sea life destined to a slow awful doom. So here it can be predicted. all the sea life. You know, all the sea life means the animals, the plants, the aquatic animals, okay, the plants, okay, live in the sea. So all sea life here mentioned to the animals, the plants live in the ocean, destined to a slow. So you know, destined means, so it can be predicted earlier that their life is in danger. They are slow doom. So you know, doom means their life is in the great destruction, okay, doom. So their life is in danger. These are the things we are to consume. So you know, here we, okay, the thick crude oil is mixed in the sea and also oceans, which lead to the great destruction to the aquatic animals and also aquatic plants and also animals. And also we are using these aquatic animals, you know, we eat fish, crabs. So these are, you know, these are the poison, because you know, the crude oil, these mixed in the ocean water, and the ocean water also get polluted, you know, and the plants and also the animals, they also use this, and we use these animals, and we also, you know, these are the things we have to consume. Okay, consume means we use. Clear? Then next, mills pumping out iron, expelling yellow fumes, airlines emitting caustic gases from fuels. Do you know, here mills pumping out? You know, here mills refers to industries. Okay, pumping means throw out. What? Iron expelling yellow. So you know, here you can look at the picture. Okay, the industry throw out the smokes, which cause, yes, which cause the air pollution. In the second stanza you find this is water pollution. In the third stanza the poet describes how the environment gets polluted by the air. Okay, the mills pumping out iron, expelling means throw out yellow fumes. Okay, the smoke, fume means smoke. Airlines emitting caustic gas from fuels. Weapons of destruction tested at desolate sites. You know, desolate means lonely site. So how the earth loses its beauty. Okay, so weapons, here weapons, we can refer here the instrument that are used to destruct. Okay, to destruct, like, you know, you can also mention like atom bomb here. Okay, weapons of destruction tested at a desolate, you know, lonely site. Okay, and this is the air that's to sustain life. So here the poet also mentions that the air get polluted by the human activities. Okay, we have to create awareness, otherwise the earth will, the human being and also the earth will last forever. So you know, industries throw out, okay, poisonous gases and pollute the air which we breathe. So you know, oxygen is our life. So the air that we take, that we inhale, that also poisonous. The food that we take, that are also poisonous. The water we also take, that are also poisonous. The air that we take, that is also poisonous. Here the poet, you can find the poet uses the question mark at the end of each stanza. Here you can find, okay, so here the poet uses the question mark. Me, okay, this is the environment that surrounds me. These are the things we have to consume. Then, and this is the air that's to sustain life. So why does the poet use the question mark at the end of each stanza? So you know, here the poet uses to emphasize the problems caused by the pollutions, and we need to protect the environment. That's why, you know, the poet uses each question mark at the end of each stanza. Okay, the mills pumping out iron, expelling yellow fumes, airline emitting caustic gases from fuels, weapons of destruction tested at desolate sites, and this is the air that's to sustain life. So here in the first stanza the poet mentions the land pollution. Okay, in the second stanza the poet mentions about the, okay, water pollution. Then in the last the poet mentions about the air pollution. Okay, and you know, here the last stanza the poet encourages, okay, the poet advises the reader, us, to create awareness. There has to be something that someone can do. Yes, there has to be something. That means now the time is sufficient, we can also protect the environment, like raise the awareness to those around you. that if you don't heed the problem, okay, heed means if you don't pay careful attention, okay, heed the problem at hand, it's your life, okay, that's at stake. At stake means at risk, okay, the destruction of man. So you know, here in the last stanza, the poet advises that the people should be aware of pollution and they should take necessary action. They should create awareness, otherwise the whole mankind may be destruct in the future. Okay, so here the main purpose of the poem, you know, to create awareness and also to save the environment. Okay, so here next discuss about the question answer here. Fill in the blanks with words from the poem. All around her the poet sees, okay, sees broken here, okay, broken bottles and also glass, pieces of glass that are burnt and black. Mills produce yellow fumes. Okay, here the answer. Then next here, when aircrafts fly, they give out, okay, they give out caustic gases. Then here, weapons of destructions are tested at desolate sites. So here next, read the lines from the poem and choose the correct option. Okay, pouring of concrete and tearing out trees. This line suggests that human cut down the trees and make a building in that place. Yes. So here, first option. That means cut down the trees and make a building in that place. Okay. So here the first option. All sea life destined to a slow fall down. So what does this line mention? Okay, the creatures living in the sea are slowly dying out. Weapons, okay, weapons of destruction tested at a desolate sites. This line refers to, you know, the nuclear, okay, weapons being tested at remote places. Okay, then here the answer the question. The first three stanzas of the poem talk about three types of pollution, you know, water pollution, air pollution and soil pollution. Okay, here land pollution. Then next here the poet ends each of the first stanza with a question. Why do you think so? You know, she does that to emphasize the problems caused by pollution and the need to protect our environment. Okay, I think this video will help you. If you find any doubt, you can comment in the comment box. Okay, thank you.